And what would you say your relationship with the city council is? Like, for people that don't know, how does that relationship work? You know, because they obviously have a lot of power
Yeah.
over their districts. So what would you say your day-to-day with them or week to week would be?
Well, luckily, I came out of the city council 12 years, and 6 of it as the president of the city council. So I have a lot of respect for legislators, for the legislative process. I defer, knowing that I always say a council member knows better than a mayor what's going on in her district. A neighborhood council member knows better than the council member, and somebody who lives on that block knows better than the neighborhood council member. So I always really defer down to that street level. But I also, if there's big things, citywide things, an affordable housing project that somebody opposes, I'm not going to defer to the council and say, oh, I'm just the mayor, I can't do anything about it. So I will push, I will prod, and I will use my executive powers to sometimes do things that go around the council. That said, I think I've gotten along better with this council than any mayor probably in LA history. Usually, you look at old news clips, there's all this drama back and forth between council. I've vetoed, I think, 2 things. Once when I didn't feel one went far enough for racial justice after George Floyd was murdered, and we reallocated some monies in the budget. And another time when it looked like there was corruption going on with land use, which proved true with the council member. This was in Council District 14. But I've never had to veto anything, and 95 to 100% of my budget that I've put forward for them, they've approved. So it's been because we work together ahead of time. So I work closely, I check in on them, I lift them up. And it always frustrates me when I see elected officials who are mean to other elected officials. We've seen this in the cruelest way recently.
Yes.
It's like, pay it forward, lead with love, give people credit. I've watched people and executive leaders who are like, I'm not going to give anybody credit, I did this all. That's just not the truth. And it's free to give people some love and free to give some people some credit, and it comes back to you.